Welcome back to Afternoon Live. Taco Tuesday will never be the same when you try the recipe our next guest is sharing with us today. Here to show us how to make poke tacos, we welcome back Chef Kiaha Kurak. Great to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I always love to hear that poke is on deck.
Always on deck, especially during the summer. And
yes.
Instead of the tacos today, we're actually going to do some nachos. They're a little bit easier to prep for big groups and events. So
it's a deconstructed taco.
Yes, it's like a deconstructed taco. Absolutely.
Lovely.
So we've got some ahi tuna poke right here.
Beautiful.
It's just tuna loin. You can get this at Fred Meyer, Wajimaya, anywhere really.
Okay.
And
that good sushi grade fish you want to get first
absolutely.
Step. Yeah.
And from here, we're going to go ahead and mix it up.
Okay.
I like to use sesame oil. This is about 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. This is our poke sauce. We make it in-house. It's a mixture of soy sauce, a little bit of brown sugar, some chili oil, some garlic. It's delicious.
So much flavor.
Oh yeah. And then the last one is going to be some unagi. A lot of times people will see this as eel sauce, but it's actually more like a soy glaze.
Okay.
I'll put that on there.
Okay.
And then we always add a little bit of green onion to it.
Oh, that's so refreshing. Right? Get those little crunchy bits in there.
And just give it a good mix. Make sure you're really incorporating all of it. That way you're not having any chunks of tuna just out there without any sauce.
I mean, I wouldn't complain either way.
Fair enough. All right, so once that's all mixed up, we're gonna go ahead and do the assembling. And this is really super simple, especially
we're moving. Look at us. This is all happening. Easy.
So these are wonton chips.
Okay.
You can buy wontons pretty much anywhere, cut them into strips, and then just fry them.
Okay.
You can also air fry them if you don't want to deep fry them.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
Yeah, that was
healthy.
Yeah, healthier.
This isn't unhealthy having the fish and a little crispy wonton. That's not the worst thing you could have on a hot summer day.
Really not too bad, not at all. And after that, we're gonna add a little bit of cabbage. This is just some shredded cabbage, some green cabbage.
Perfect. See, we're just getting healthier by the ingredient. This is a well-balanced dish.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
All right, once we've got that there, I like to add a lot of sauces to pretty much anything that I make. And so before even adding the fish, I'm gonna add some of our sesame aioli on top of this.
Okay. Now that's a great place to start. Okay.
And then from here, we're gonna just add on the fish. And it's
a
lot of fish.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is such a great way to feed a big group of people. Were you saying you just made this recently?
I did. So for our family barbecues or even friend events, I always bring a giant tray of poke nachos.
Oh my gosh.
And they're always gone.
You're the most popular person.
I mean, I'm sure the dish is for sure.
Everyone's really happy to see you show up.
True. So once we have all of that on there, we're gonna start adding the rest of the sauces and the garnishes. So I like to do a little bit of a color coordination with this. You can really make it pop.
Okay.
So I always start with the lightest colored sauce first, and this is again the sesame aioli.
Oh my gosh.
And then I like a little bit of spice, so some spicy mayo.
Yeah, because you can really customize that. A little spicy mayo is usually okay for.
Absolutely, most people can tolerate it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go with
even me. Even you. I'm working on my spice tolerance, and I can handle a little spicy mayo.
Okay. And then we're gonna do the unagi sauce on it again. And that's also to balance out some of that flavor so you're not getting so much heat.
Oh my gosh.
And then the final sauce is gonna be the poke sauce.
Okay.
And from here, I mean, you could just stop here, but I like texture, I like color, I want things to look yummy. People eat with their eyes before they ever eat with their mouth.
And it already looks gorgeous, and you're just gonna keep up in the ante here.
I hope so.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a little bit of furikake. It's basically toasted nori and sesame seeds and a little bit of salt.
Yum. It looks really beautiful too.
Yeah, it just adds like a nice bit of color to it. And then fried garlic.
Oh,
I can never go wrong with fried garlic.
Okay.
And then the last topper, at least for any of these fun ingredients, is gonna be the tobiko. And tobiko is basically just fish eggs.
Okay.
But they're really refreshing. They have a great texture to them when you bite into them.
Yeah.
And they do not have a fishy taste at all. And last part, more green onion.
Look at all that. Now, what's the graceful way to actually eat this?
There is no graceful way.
I'm about to dive in.
It's gonna be messy.
Oh my gosh. I want to get a nice big bite with all the different flavors.
If you want a spoon to...
Oh, here. There we go. because it's like a nacho with the wonton, but you got to make sure you get the good ratio. All right, here we go.
All the pieces.
Oh my gosh. That's happiness.
That's happiness.
That's happiness.
That is always
Seriously,
the goal.
on a hot summer day, big gathering with friends and family, perfect dish.
It really is. It's always been a major hit. You can always switch it up if you want to do salmon, or if you even wanted to do like a tofu or a crab salad, you could do all of that. But it's always a hit.
Easy way to make everyone happy. Thank you so much for bringing it to us today. It was great to see you.
You too.
Gosh, delicious. We will have more information on our website at katu.com, and we'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.